Do we own where we are or where we want to be? This is Carol Mikowski. Let me see if I can make my point here. It has to do with self-image, personal development. We aspire to make progress in life, to have success in business, to have good relationships in our lives, whatever it is that it happens to be, whatever the topic happens to be. The question is, do we truly own that position that we either want to be in or that we are in right now? Because if we don't, we won't get there, and we probably won't stay there for long. Let me explain. In order to move on, to progress, to attain success, there is a place. It's not necessarily a physical place. It's a place in our mind. It might be a physical place. And we need to have that sense of place. We need to have that sense of ownership of that place, be able to see ourselves in that place, be able to believe that we can be in that place, and believe to know that we belong in that place. I was on a call last night with Larry Hockman, and he was talking about this, and it made such sense to me. Brought things to a little different level than where I've been thinking. Excuse me. And, I've been using these quotes and putting them up on my Facebook, and I think they are helpful at times, motivational and inspirational quotes. And yet I find some of them rather trite and superficial. Let me explain again what I mean there. I just took the first 5 quotes that I came across on Google. I Googled them. And the first one says, "The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today." My question is, what is our best? Do we really know what our best is? I'm not sure. If we do have a sense of that, if we have a sense of place, then we probably do know where our best is. If we haven't attained that yet, then we probably don't know what our best is. And this all boils down to self-image and identity, self-identity, I would call it. Now, the second quote I have is, "The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart." Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. The third one, "I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination." Yeah, it's a journey, and moving towards our destination has its ups and downs, and we do need to tweak and adjust as we go along. But I don't agree that we always reach our destination if we don't see that place, if we don't see ourselves in that place, if we don't own that place. The next one, "Start by doing what's necessary, then what's possible, and suddenly you're doing the impossible." And then I have to question, well, what is possible for us? How far can I stretch? If I don't own space farther out from where I am right now, then there's a good chance I may never reach what I might consider to be the impossible. So again, I don't know that these are actually true. If we don't have that sense of ownership, if we don't have that sense of identity, if we don't have the inadequate inadequate, not inadequate, inadequate self-image and self-identity. And finally, we know what we are, but we know what we may be. I hope so. Again, if we have that sense of ownership, if we have a sense of that space that we want to move to, and if we have the adequate self-identity and self-image, then yes, I agree that that's so. If not, then no, I don't agree that that's so. So, a lot of these inspirational quotes and motivational quotes will tell us, just break through, push through your fear, step out of your comfort zone. And yes, that needs to be done. But how? I'm going to talk about that in another video, probably tomorrow. Okay? All right. Let me know what you think about this. I'd be interested to know in the comments. And also, jump on our newsletter. It's twowomenandalaptop.com. We'll see you. Bye-bye.